Hello. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna turn off the webcam song. Hi, welcome. I hope everyone's doing okay. Hi, Figleaf. Hope the kittens are doing well. Hope they're exploring. Yeah, I'm pretty tired today. Yeah. They're sleeping. Oh, yeah. I mean, they probably did have a very big day. I hope they're taking well to the apartment. Yeah. Hi, I'm Sean. Hope everyone's doing well, like I already said. As for me, I'm really tired because, as you may know, I went to an anime convention this weekend, my favorite anime convention. Yeah. They're best of friends, which is exactly what we wanted. Good. Oliver was playing with Molly's pants. Yeah, I did see that. I need videos. I need videos of all this cuteness. Hope the getting home wasn't too bad. So actually, Figleaf, it was actually, all things considered, great. So I was at, well, you know what? I will just say, I don't want to get into it too much, but basically the stars aligned for me. It was glorious. But yeah, we'll get there. We will get there. I do want to talk about, first off, I have a pile of crap in front of me that you can't see just yet, that I just kind of want to show off real quick. Just want to show everyone how much of a Kingdom Hearts fan I am, because I finally, after a few years of wanting them, I picked up Kingdom Hearts 2 Volume 1 by Yen Press. I have the original Tokyo Pop Prince already, but I finally have this. It is thick. It is a thick boy. Oh my goodness. And I also got Volume 2, which, if you see this, see how thick this is? This is not normal manga. This is big. This is like 3 volumes in here. And I got the 3rd one too. I hope getting home with, oh, I'm assuming because Tom was going to your neck of the woods anyway. No, but I figured something out. Yeah, that's an omnibus. Yeah, but I have 3 omnibuses. And a 4th one that's bigger than the others. What the hell? Oh, man. So, yeah. I have all of the Kingdom Hearts 2 manga now, which is great. I can't wait to read them. I'm becoming more of a manga person. I also got the first 2 volumes of the Kingdom Hearts 3 manga, which I'm hoping has a better story than Kingdom Hearts 3 itself. We'll see what happens. Ugh. But that wasn't it for manga, because I got Kaiju number 8 volume 5, which I've already read up to the current chapter, but I want to collect this one because I really like Kaiju number 8. And I also got volume number 6 like a few days early, so I think it's supposed to come out tomorrow, but the place already had it, so like, hell yeah. All right. And I've also, hold on, I realized this year that I'm making a mistake buying manga online. I should just be buying them at con. You probably save money that way, honestly. I have not read this yet. I have not read this yet. I got the first issue of first volume of Fire Punch. If you're not familiar with Fire Punch, this is the manga that the man who did Tatsuki Fujimoto, the guy who did Chainsaw Man, this is the manga he did before that, which I think was deemed a failure. It's, from what I hear, incredibly dark. I have looked at the first page of it, and yeah, I'm not going to show it. I will say, for a manga, there's minimal amounts of blood. But the first page is already a doozy, and I can't wait. I've heard Fire Punch is so good. Yeah, I've heard the same thing. I can't imagine why it didn't take off. But I guess I'll find out. So I got 7 Komi Can't Communicate volumes for under 60. Nice. That's really good. I have a tradition every year that I get a model kit, whether I know the property or not. I've gotten 4 Gundams, which I've never seen any Gundam except for like SD Gundam, which was a mistake. And I have 4 Dragon Ball Z ones, and then like 1 robot from a series that I don't know. But this year I grabbed whatever the hell this is. I've never seen this before, I don't think. Actually, I might have. I don't know. But it's a robot and it turns into an airplane. That's pretty cool. They're usually 13 each, so that's a steal. Absolutely. Yeah, no. Like, the manga places at Anime Boston, they have great deals where it's like, if you buy 2 volumes from the same series, we give you a small discount. If you buy 7 volumes of anything, we'll give you a bigger discount. That's pretty great. I also got a bunch of trading card things. So I have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Maze of Memories. I'm gonna open up. I got 1 box of Magnificent Mavens, which I'm hoping for that's like some Sky Striker stuff in here. And then I got this, which I'm actually like, when this was announced, I wasn't really sure. Like, I thought there was like an extra pack of cards, like new cards for the set, but it's not. It seems it's just, yeah. Anyway, it's this Kill la Kill power-up set for Weiss Schwarz, which, like, you know, I love Kill la Kill, I love Weiss Schwarz, but apparently it only comes with 4 cards, 1 top loader, a deck box, and a storage box, which, like, I didn't think that's what I was signing up for. And it was $50. But, oh well, I wasn't really spending a whole lot of my money anyway. Not except for me. I bought stuff for my friends who couldn't go. I'm not going to show any of it because I don't want any of them to see it until they get it. But you have to trust me. It's there. So, yeah. I don't know. Let's start opening some stuff. I'm going to open up the Kill la Kill thing first. Also, there's like spoilers in the box here that I'm going to try not to show. But if you haven't seen Kill la Kill, go watch it. It's really good. It's very inappropriate, but it's very good. Yeah, so I went in Thursday, and that was honestly pretty uneventful. Come on. I got pizza from the California Pizza Kitchen. It was like $25 for a small pizza and a soda, and I'm gonna say right now, totally not worth it. I think I said last year that I wasn't gonna order from them again, and then I did order from them again. Like, it's good pizza. It's just not like $25 good pizza, where like if I spend $25 at Domino's, it's like I can get 2 pizzas, 2 sides, and like a big soda. So I'm not gonna show the sides of this box, but there, the main character and the family she lives with. There's a Wendy's down the street from the Hilton, apparently. I didn't have time to check it out. There's a Shake Shack right outside the entrance. I was like, I could just spend less money and get a burger. That'd be pretty good. Alright, so here's the top loader, I think they're called. Ooh, it's like I'm a card. That's kind of neat, actually. Like, I like that it's got, like, you know, you get like a prize card, you can put it in here and it's all cool, like, Oh, that's way more than 4 cards. Okay. I don't think the box really... Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Hi, Pause. How are you? You missed me showing off all the Kingdom Hearts manga I bought, Pause. It was a dumb amount. Easy 30 for a burger and a shake. Yeah, Shake Shack is expensive too. I asked Tom, he said like he got a burger, fries, and a shake for like 20 bucks. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so I already said I had like I think all the original Tokyo Pop printings before they lost the license. I'm trying to collect the Yen Press ones now. The one thing I'm kicking myself over is they had at least the first 4, if not all of the Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 manga at the same booth, but I was like, I have no idea if I bought any of that yet, so I didn't get it. And then when I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go there and I'm just gonna buy it anyway, it was all gone. So I finished one of my major projects today, making a memory aid tomorrow. Very nice, very nice. The Bocchi the Rock manga is coming out in English in the fall, so I guess I'm collecting that now. Good. Very good. Collecting manga is fun. How was the con? It was... I'm gonna get into it. The long and short of it is, I missed the people that weren't there. And I think that affected how much fun I was having. Not that the people who did go, Fig Leaf, didn't make it, you know, better, but... Okay, that's a spoiler. That's not a spoiler. Okay. So yeah, here's a deck box. I will probably use it for a thing. So, oh, that's an answer. Yeah, it was good. It's just like, you know, I've been going to con with people that weren't able to go this year. I've been going with them for so many years. Oh, actually, hold on. There was art on the inside too. I didn't show. Yeah, that's good art. Too much time having to wait in line sadly this year, otherwise great. Yeah, I'm gonna go through like the day by day in a little bit. Let me just yeah. Actually, you know what? I've cleared off some space on my desk. Let me open up my phone. Let's see, opening ceremonies. I popped in there. That was good. And then proceeded to not really do much for the rest of the day. I tried to go to the Portrayals of Mental Illness and Anime panel because I thought that would be interesting. Oh, I'm fair warning. The Kill La Kill cards. There's probably going to be spoilers in here. I have not gone through them, so if you don't want spoilers for Kill La Kill or don't think you'll have context for it, which you might not, yeah. Fig Leaf and Ryan were too nice to me. Impossible. I don't think there's ever being too nice to pause. Let's see. Anime you may have missed. I missed that. Cosplay Deathmatch was fun. For anyone who doesn't know, Cosplay Deathmatch is where they have... Why? Because you're really nice, Pause. And someday you'll have to accept that. They have 2 characters fight on stage. It could be any characters, whatever. Any power levels, doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is how much the audience cheers for you. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, there was one person and then a group of 2 that I really both wanted to go to the finals, but they were in the same half of the bracket, so they did end up in the semifinals together. It was Larry from Scarlet and Violet and Dan Hibiki and Zangi from Street Fighter. They were amazing. I loved them. Anyway, we have Family and Bonds, Ryoko and Mako. Oh, and we have another one that's not shiny. Okay. Is this like a deck? We have another one. And we have a 4th one. Okay, cool. Ooh. We have Life Fiber Synchronized Senketsu. Okay. Okay. So I'm guessing we probably have 4 of these. You know what? This is... I don't think this is very worth it, but... oh, fuck. Fuck yes, Larry. We're not done with Larry, by the way. We're not done with Larry. So we got Senketsu. We have... Scissor Blade. Decapitation Mode. Ryuko. I don't think she actually decapitates anybody in the show, but... It's been a while since I've seen it, so... I'm curious who ended up winning. Oh, it was it was Larry. Larry did end up winning. It was great because like I think after Larry's first round, so like the second round Larry was in, everyone just every time Larry was like on stage, people were chanting Larry, Larry, Larry. It was great. Their final opponent in the finals was a Death Note cosplay group. So it was Light L Mikasa, I think is her name, and a Ryuk on like a baby leash. Again, it was a time. So yeah, let's get that out of here. Well, I think that might have been like the most of it. We also have Rampage Ryuko. Okay. Okay. Let me turn my phone back on. What the fuck, AMVs? I don't think I went to that. Chainsaw Man Gathering, I didn't go to that. I went to the Guilty Gear Gathering. Oh, that's a spoiler. Changing into Senketsu Ryuko. Went to the Guilty Gear Gathering. I'm gonna say it was kind of sad. It wasn't any fault of theirs, of course. It was just that not a lot of people showed up. It wasn't small by any means. It was like between 10 and 15 people, but like some of the cosplays were like clearly pretty, I'm gonna say low effort, like an orange hoodie with May's hat and a dolphin plush. And that was it. But then there were like some really good ones. You can see it all on my Twitter. Let me just go ahead and throw that in here. I posted all of it yesterday. If you want to see my photos from the con, go there. But yeah, Guilty Gear was like fine, but I think I had to like take off because reasons. I didn't even read this one. Kamui Junketsu Satsuki. So I'll go ahead and oh, and we have For the Survival of the Human Race Satsuki. I have no idea how good these are. I haven't looked them up at all yet, so hopefully they're pretty good if they're $50 fucking. That's good art. It's a little inappropriate, but that's pretty good art. Well, not inappropriate. I guess your outfit's just the inappropriate thing. Clear Resolution Satsuki. There you go. Very nice. Wait, that Garurumon cos. So I don't think that was a cosplay. I think the mat that was there, I think it was like a very big custom made stuffed animal. Which is still incredibly impressive, but not a fursuit. I don't think. Maybe it was at some point, but I'm fairly certain there wasn't anybody inside of it. 3, 4. Ah. So we're actually at one of my favorite characters in the show, who is, I'm starting to, like, wonder if I just enjoy psychopathic blondes and things, because like Harley Quinn as well. Anyway, For Her Desires, Neely. She's fun. Oh, that's good. Alright, what's it? Winter Look Ryuko? Oh, that's good. Hi, Aardvark. How are you? We're almost through these cards. Number 4. Aw. Unfathomable Mankan Shoku Family. They're fun. They're fun characters. The boy's kind of a dick, but everyone else in the family's good. I think that's the last one. Look at that. Look at that chibi art. We got Mini Ryuko. That's a promo card, right? Yeah. So we got 4 copies of that. There we go. Yeah. So that was kill. I kill. I probably shouldn't have thrown the boxes away. Oh well, I can put them back in there. Back in here for now. What else was there? What else happened? I honestly, I also didn't post the pictures in order, so like the pictures might have not have been together. I think Friday is when I saw Noah and Mio and Uni later that day. And then I saw Lance. I saw the Lance cosplayer who had his sword, which was so cool. It was huge. I saw him in the elevator on my way, like going, I think up or something. And he was going down or something like that. And then I think later on Saturday, I saw him again, but he was like clearly exhausted, sitting on the floor, like against the wall, just like taking a breather. And I didn't want to like bother him, but I had to just be like, dude, cool sword. I'm hoping he appreciated it, because it was a very good cosplay. Face paint, everything. I was so impressed. Let's open this next. What else happened Friday? Cosplay Singer I didn't go to. I try to do a lot of shopping. I went into the artist alley on Friday and almost had a panic attack, so that was fun. So anyone not familiar with Anime Boston, the artist alley opens 2 hours before the dealer's room, and everyone going to Anime Boston is always very excited to spend money. So they'll all go to the artist alley right away. I went because I was like, oh, my friends are gonna go and maybe I'll find some pins there from The World Ends With You. That never happens. Oh, hell yeah. I got one of the 2 sleeves I wanted. I think the rest of them are very small there. I think I would have maybe... Actually, no. The regular one's probably fine. I think that, yeah, these were the sleeves I wanted. Got pretty lucky here. Yeah, so I got halfway around one corner, like to the back. And the congestion was horrible. There were so many people there on like a Friday morning, which isn't very common. I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. And I eventually just like, I got to the 3rd corner. So I started like here, right? And then I went like this way up, like here is where I was like, oh shit. And I got all the way over here and I actually found Kiseki. I found Kiseki chilling in the same corner. It was a miracle. An absolute miracle. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm glad we had a chat. And then I was like, I'm leaving now. And then I left. Luckily, like this side here, the booths weren't all the way against the wall like they probably should have been to alleviate congestion. So I walked around the booths, like behind them to leave. It was, that back row is always congested and makes no sense. They should have opened it up more. They should have opened it up way more and they didn't. Oh, that's odd. That's really odd. Hold on. Yeah. How many packs am I supposed to get in here? Includes 1 pack of 70 card scenes, 1 of 6 new designs to collect, plus 4 packs. Interesting. One of these 4 packs, this may not come across on stream all too well, is like a little bit wider than the others. I don't know why. It's odd. Anyway, so that was Artist Alley. That was before I couldn't get into the Portrayals of Mental Illness panel. Cosplay Deathmatch was fun. Guilty Gear, Cosplay Singer, 20 years of Anime Boston AMV's Best in Show. I spent a lot of time in room 312, which was their creative arts thing. Pause. I sent you, and actually I put the video in a different Discord as well. The Legend of Pee-Pee, or Pippi, or whatever. That's where I first saw it. I saw it and I was like, that's so funny. I was dying laughing. It was so good. 20 years of AMB, Anime Boston AMV's Best in Show. I watched that. They're all bangers. They're so good. I'm Not Old, main characters over 30. I didn't get to. I think I was just out of the con at the time, and I was like, I don't feel like going back yet, because I needed to prepare for the AMV contest. I'm gonna be honest. The AMV contest, not as good as last year. Unfortunately, not as good as last year. There was like one AMV that I was like, all right, I like this one a lot. And there was one AMV I was like, all right, this one's pretty good. This one's in my alley. And there was like 1 out of 2 Mob Psycho ones I was like, all right, I like it. It's fine. And then the rest of them I was just like, I could not care for. They were not bad, but they were nowhere near my alley. So I voted for what I liked the most, and yeah. Electric Rats and Gun Dungeons, I did not see that, and I did not go to Greg Ayres Raw Uncensored just because I was so tired, and that was all of Friday. So we have Cyber Rev System. There we go. We have one of the new cards that I actually wanted to get. Surgical Striker Hamp. That's a Sky Striker card. We have Light Imprisoning Mirror. That's an old card. That's a reprint. Witchcrafter something or other. Hane. I don't know anything about Witchcrafters. So. And we have Kagari. That's the other sleeve we could have gotten. So that's pretty cool. Kagari is a good card, but I already have like at least 4, if not 6 of her. So let's see. Saturday, is that a JoJo's reference at 9:30 in the morning? There was no fucking way I was gonna make that. I was usually the last one to get ready in the morning by choice, because I like to let other people have their time, because like when I go into the bathroom, I do everything, right? So like I get in the bathroom, I brush my teeth, I use the toilet, I take my shower, I do my deodorant, I wash my face. I do everything when I'm in the bathroom, and you're not allowed in during it. So I let everyone else do it, and yeah, wasn't gonna make it. I ran into the AMV contest again to get our good pal Aardvark here an extra ballot, because Aardvark likes to have them as well as I. So autistic characters representation in anime, I don't think I could get into that. Skipped that. I watched a few of the comedy AMVs, which was also weirdly full. Like, I think they need to have the it's weird, right? So with the created content, like the AMVs, I mean, it's mostly AMVs, but it's other like animated stuff too. Some of the shit will have like maybe 20 people in the room. Some of the other shit they show will pack the thing, like a couple hundred people potentially. And I don't know where the happy medium is, other than splitting up those things. But that would it's better to have them in one room, I feel like. That's why I always shower at night after all my roomies go to bed. Well, that's the thing. I think most everyone else was a night showerer. I would jump in the shower at night just to rinse, not wash, but just rinse off all the grossness, so I didn't feel like I was making the bed disgusting. But everyone else still needed, brush their own teeth, wash their own faces, get dressed, all that stuff. So we have Millennium Eyes Restrict. That's a good pickup right there for me. We have a Witchcrafter card. Witchcrafter Confusion Confession. Okay. Never seen this card before. Sword Soul Blackout. Okay. Ooh, Sky Striker Mobilize Engage. I think I have a playset of this, but if I don't, this is huge. This is one of their best cards. Period. And Metal Reflex Slime. What else? There was a Kingdom Hearts Gathering, but I had to go down 2 flights of escalators that some of them were broken, so some of them were stairs, to get to that, and then back up to do Disney through AMV. So I didn't go to the Kingdom Hearts gathering. Maybe next year. I did go to the Disney through AMV panel. That was pretty good. I knew some of the songs. I wish I knew more. I don't know like a whole lot of Disney songs, but it was good. Giant robots and space pirates. By that point, here's the thing. The little con, like, I don't like, even normally, I don't like being seated in the middle of the room. I don't like being seated where I don't think I can get out very easily if I want to. Like if I just get bored or if I just need to go. So I usually like to just like sit and chill and hope I get into the back of the room so I can like sit down away from people, especially at a con these days. Maybe have a drink of water with no one around me so I can, you know, pull up my mask for like a second and not feel like I'm gonna get the plague. So I sat outside. Giant robots and space pirates. How sci-fi helped bring anime to the Americas. Didn't happen. Room filled up completely. 800. No, was that the 850 people? No, okay. We'll get to that. Yeah. So I didn't get into this. It was kind of sad, but I was like, whatever. So I went to go to the next one, which was Anime Unscripted, which is basically they have the guest voice actors play Whose Line Is It Anyway? If you're not familiar with that, it's a game show where it's an improv show, you know. That room, so they always had that in like I think the main hall where they usually have like opening ceremony, closing ceremony, the big performances, all that. Or at least like one of the other very, very big halls. But I think that might be like they switched the dealer's room and shit around. Anyway, the room they had could fit 850 people. And I know that because I sat outside that room waiting to get into the back. And they were, I was so close I could hear them counting up to make sure, you know, they weren't going over capacity, fire code, whatnot. And they hit 850 people in the ballroom, which I really wish it was just in the main hall because fuck, it really needed to be. This year had a real problem with panel space. It's insane. It is. They really underestimated how many people were going to come, I think. They used to have in Hall D, but because of the new Hall B thing, yeah. Yeah. 20 years of Anime Boston AMVs. I'm not even sure I went to that. Let's talk about villainesses. I literally walked in at the very end when he was taking questions and didn't understand a thing he was saying. So, hold on. Let's do a few more cards. Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. I don't play Galaxy Eyes. Maybe it can fit my Blue Eyes deck. Mudora the Sword Oracle. This is one of them Ishizu cards that's like tearing up the meta right now. Gozen Match. If I ever build, what's it called? Eldritch in real life, that'll be useful. Sword Soul. Spis Chunjun? I don't know. They should have used the auditorium for more events and just didn't. Yeah, probably. I don't know if they were like cleaning up the whole time or something, but absolutely. Sword Soul of Taya. Maybe I'll build a Sword Soul deck. I didn't even know there were that many in here. Anime Boston Family Feud. I was excited to get into, and it was too small. It was like one of the smaller rooms, but it was one of the things that they were like, here's a survey for you to fill out so you can like participate in this thing. And did they not think people would want to see? Did they not think people would want to see? Anyway, Bad Anime Bad also filled up. A lot of things just fucking filled up. So I did get into the like last third of it, and we watched this like old Frankenstein anime. It was so bad and so funny. And then we went to anime you should never... actually, hold on. No, I have another part to this. Hold on. So this was the most exciting thing. All right. And this might be my favorite thing I got from the con. And I don't know if I can even like explain why it's so good. So last year at the AMV contest, there was an AMV where this person basically isekai'd himself. He did like a little thing where he got fired from his job, and then he fell asleep and he went to like a bunch of different anime worlds, and he photoshopped himself into the background doing like funny poses. It was great. It was so funny. I think it won best of show. I saw him like once, maybe twice last year. I didn't say anything. And then I saw him like once or twice this year, and I didn't say anything. But then Saturday night, we were walking to the panel, Anime You Should Never Admit to Watching, and I saw him just standing in front of the main hall. And I was like, all right, I gotta go up and say something to him. Like, his anime was so funny. I've seen it a few times since then. It's just so good. And I told him, like, I walked up to him like, hey man, I love that AMV you did last year. It was so good, blah, 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 all that good stuff. And he was like, he reached into his pocket and he pulled out this to give me. That I met Paul. I don't know if that's even actually his name, or maybe the name, I'm guessing it's his name, but maybe it's just the name of the character they came up with for those AMVs. But I met Paul. But the most amazing thing about this, and pause, this is probably the first time you're going to hear about it. He recognized me from stream because a friend of his linked him to the stream where I talked about Anime Boston last year. For the first time ever, I was recognized, not on stream, but in person for my streams. And I cannot tell you how absolutely amazing that felt. Like, wow, it was not a person I've ever met before, ever. Like, I've seen him. I would say he has at least a modicum of celebrity status in the Anime Boston community at this point, at least. And he recognized me. That felt so good. And it just made my night. I don't think it really sunk in until like afterwards, because I was trying to make this panel. But then when I thought about it, I was like, wow. So that felt great. And the other thing too, I had my cosplay on. I had my badge name as TMG Sean, so he probably just saw that maybe and was like, oh, I recognize you. Like, he didn't see my face because I had a mask, I had a wig, I had a like hoodie, I had clothes I don't normally wear. But yeah, I felt really, really good. Paul, if you see this at some point, I do want you to know that you made my con this weekend even better for that. Anyway, let's get back to some cards with Triple Tactics Talent. Maybe the best card in this set. By the way, we're opening up, hold on. Was this? Oh yeah, this is Mama. This is still Mama. Okay. Triple Tactics Talent, maybe the best card in this set. Holy crap, I cannot believe I pulled that. Let's fucking go. Another Ishizu card. Keblek, the Ancient Vanguard, probably also expensive. Actually, maybe not now. Sword Soul Assessment. Okay. Anti-Spell Fragrance, very good. Very good. And another Metal Reflex Slime. Okay. Maybe I could. I'm gonna go up on TCG Player. So yeah, the last thing I did on Saturday night was I went to the Anime You Should Never Admit to Watching. And I don't believe Figleaf. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't believe you. Apparently everyone else had only seen one or none of the anime on there, and I saw two. I saw the first season of Sword Art Online, and I saw I've seen like a lot of One Piece, not all of it. I'm still in like episode 1, like 700, but I've seen a lot of One Piece. So I guess I lost our little competition that I said we should have. Let's see. Triple Tactics Talent. Magnificent Maven's going for 14 bucks. Not great, but not bad. That's fine. So yeah, that was my Saturday. I also did. I did a lot of shopping too. I got all those manga that I showed earlier. So anyway, we're on to the final packs of the night. I've got 7 Maze of Memories. There you go. A little background on this one specifically. A little while ago, I've always kind of liked the Gate Guardian stuff, the Gate Guardian cards, but they're bad. Suijin, Kazijin, and Saga of the Thunder. What was One Piece there? So beloved because it's so long. It wasn't just like, oh, you shouldn't watch this because it's dirty. You shouldn't watch this because it's gory. It was also just like, One Piece is so incredibly fucking long. You shouldn't watch it. Fate was also there. I think that's a little more like maybe provocative, but Fate's like, you know, you probably have too much time if you can watch all of this. So anyway, like I was saying, Suijin, Kazujin, and Saga of the Thunder are all 2 tribute monsters that just say if it gets attacked, you drop your opponent's attack to 0 one time. And then Gate Guardian is basically just a really big vanilla monster. You need to tribute 3 monsters that all require 2 tributes to get out. So if you actually tribute summon all of those, and then tribute summon special summon, maybe it's a special summon, Gate Guardian, that's like, what, 9 monsters you need to put into that? It's ridiculous. So they did retrains of them, and I was like kind of excited for these, but like I never went out and bought them because they're kind of expensive. But they had the packs there for like $3 a piece, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what we get. So we have Prey of the Jurai Gumo, which is a card that, if everyone hasn't seen the anime, Para and Dox, the 2 brothers, are the ones that use Gate Guardian. This is one of their cards, it's Jurai Gumo. So we got Kazejin, very nice. Solemn Judgment, very good card. Labyrinth Wall, not a very good card. Chaos Form, yeah, it's just a ritual card. Ooh, what is that? Forge a New Future. I think that's what is that? No, it's some sort of Link related card. And we have, what the fuck is this now? Performapal Duelist Extraordinaire. Oh, I think that's the main character of the 5th season of the anime. Or at least it's supposed to be. They never actually like have the characters on the cards from the anime. Oh, hello. Whatever. Except for like a few. There's like Yujo Friendship, and like, but then they have like their hands on something else. There's like the amount of cards that actually like show the characters' faces on them, you could probably count on one hand. So, all right, we have the titular Gate Guardian. Yeah, here we go. Cannot be normal summoner set. Must first be special summoned from your hand by tributing Saga of the Thunder, Kazejin, and Suijin. Focus is off. I know, because the focus is like right here on the card. Imperial Iron Wall. Okay. Never mind, ignore me. It's fine. It's supposed to autofocus and it didn't. I don't really care. I'll say the Sylvan High Protector. I think this is a pretty good card. I don't remember or not, but maybe I'll throw it in my blue eyes. Kalute the Moon Shadow. Looking at you, Aardvark. What the fuck is that? Kayore Getsu. I probably butchered that. And another one of him. And, ooh, Mekk-Knight Red Moon. Maybe I'll build a Mekk-Knight deck. Come on. There we go. We have Photon Orbital. I should also probably start talking about Sunday at some point, too. We have this creepy little punk. That is the name of the card. We have another Labyrinth Wall. We have Madame the Rika Fairy. Another Solemn Judgment. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness. I don't know what rarity that is per se, but I think it's like a collector's rare. So the entire card is holographic. Oh my goodness. I wasn't prepared for this. Ooh, but I have sleeves. I in fact have a sleeve. And if I can get it open. Caution, handle with care as the edges may be sharp. Okay. Oh yeah, no kidding. And we have this, which we gotta kill cards. Well, there you go. There's our collector's. I'm gonna double check it right now, but I think that's a collector's rare Solemn Judgment, which probably pretty sought after, if I'm being honest. Solemn Judgment. Moderators. Oh, I might be wrong. No, that's just super rare. Where's the the collector's rare? Oh, there it is. This is a $60 card. Hot damn. I did, so if you were here for my opening of, God, it was the Ursa Arctic pack, I forget what it's called. I did pull a collector's rare of Pankratops, which was at the time a $120 card, but that was brand new. So if I looked it up now, it's probably less. But this set is also, actually this set's fairly new too, but I don't know how much of it getting pulled. Yeah, let me look up Pankratops. Ancient Guardians. Okay, actually, the collector's rare for Pankratops is going for like 110 still. So, but yeah, wow, that's wild. So I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with it. Cause like I don't think I want to play it. Shit. That was also quite the aside too. Come on. Maybe if I get it graded, it'll be worth even more. We have Rika Petal. And we have Deep Dark Trap Hole. Okay. When the level 5 or higher effect monster, especially someone banished that level 5 or higher effect monster. Neat. Oh, I guess I could also... put this back in the plastic it came into. Just for extra safety, you know? Also, for anyone who hasn't noticed, I discovered today that you can just buy the album for Hi-Fi Rush on Steam, which I didn't know. I don't know how new that is, how old that is, but yeah. So I decided to do that. And that's what we're listening to now, because I've wanted this soundtrack for a while, so yay. Oh, right, Sunday. Anime, let's see, AMV cosplay overflow, I didn't do. So Sunday, I kind of decided, I should say, decided I was just going to do cosplay chess. And then I was going to probably just go home afterwards. Didn't end up happening. I went to cosplay chess, and guess who was there? The two people who were playing the chess game themselves were Kaiba and Larry from Cosplay Deathmatch. It was awesome. Also, our dear, wonderful friend Casey, we are going to, let's see. There we go. Our wonderful friend Casey was cosplaying Power during the chess match. I didn't even realize it was them. Oh, actually, no, I had the thought in my head, I should say. I had the thought in my head, like, what are the odds that that's Casey up there? Probably not very high. I later found out via Instagram that it indeed was them. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, I went to that. Also, Kaiba's King was another Kaiba cosplayer. It was really good. I think Larry ended up winning. I can't remember for sure, actually. Let's see. There was another panel I just didn't even try to go to because it was in the Sheraton, and then I had to go back to the Hines for closing ceremonies. I ended up going to closing ceremonies, and then I ended up staying the latest. I stayed until the AMV winners were announced. The one AMV that I was convinced was going to win didn't get a single win at all. Not like best comedy, not like best concept. It got nothing. It was a Weird Al one. So it was very odd. Very odd. Overload Fusion. Red Eye Soul. I know Static's probably gonna want that. Come on, focus on the soul. You know you want to focus on the soul here. What one? The Toilet Bound guy, manga one. That won like 3 awards. It was kind of wild. Evolution End Burst. That's a Cyber Dragon card of some sort. Ooh, what is that? Double Attack, Wind and Thunder. Yeah, it was a lot of anime I did. There was only, I'm very surprised by this. There was only one Chainsaw Man, like focused one at all throughout the entire AMV contest. And it kind of felt wrong. I don't know. I don't know if they like filtered a bunch out because there were so many, or if there were really like that few. There's that long name I can hardly pronounce. Barian Untopia. And Mech Knight Blue Sky. That's a good one. Yeah. So then, let's see. After, so I planned it out. As soon as they announced the winner, like best in show. I was like, all right, I'm dipping. So I went and stood by the door, waited for it to be over, and they were like, all right, everybody, show's over. See you next year. I bolted down to bag check to grab my bag before anyone else. I noticed the time. It was like 4 something, and I looked up train schedules before. The original plan was for me to Uber home, but it lined up very perfectly where I could get on the green line. I had just enough time to get to North Station, get on the train that would take me home, which I ended up getting, like, I think it was leaving at 5. So, like, I got there maybe, like, 10 or 15 minutes early, which was just enough time for me to figure out that they changed everything in North Station since I've been there last. I couldn't even find a place to buy a ticket. I ended up downloading an app, which wasn't, I just thought, like, I should probably look for an app. There were no signs anywhere about how to get a ticket. I could not find one. So I just downloaded an app, and I was like, okay, this seems legit. It says it's by MBTA. So I did that, and I was fine. It was good. I was panicking up until the guy came over and looked at it. Oh my gosh, you should have texted me. I would have helped you. I'm sorry, like, my brain doesn't think about that, Fig Leaf. I'm sure if I just, like, texted the Discord, I could have done it, but the problem was, like, I was running out of time. It was only so long until they actually announced, like, what the train platform was, and, like, it was going to leave soon, so. But it's fine. I got my ticket. It was like $7. I got on the train. I got home. Luke's here now, which is great. Yeah, I got home. I got to see my brother. They were late picking him up. The whole reason I was thinking about leaving early was because my brother was home, and I wanted to say hi to him before he left. For those of you who don't know, I do have a brother. It doesn't come up a lot, but I do. He doesn't live at home because he has special needs that we can't take care of all the time. So, yeah. But I got to see him, and now I'm basically locked in my room until Thursday when I can take a COVID test. Because I'm doing all I can to try to not get my parents sick. So, yeah, basically, if you don't use the app, they make you pay full price. I mean, that's fair. I was prepared to, like, give them cash if necessary, but it's fine. We have Buryoku Guardian. Another Gate Guardian card. Thank goodness. Prey of the Jirai Gumo. Okie dokie. On your mark, get set, duel. Which, by the way, oh no, that's Officer Trudge. So again, main character, well, main character, side character in 2 series, which is interesting. This guy is Officer Trudge. He was a bully in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And then in 5Ds, he's an officer. Go figure. But then there's also Yusei here. So that's kind of cool. Double attack, Wind and Thunder. Burial from a different dimension. Labyrinth Wall Shadow. This is good. I'm gonna need this. Battle Royal mode joining. Dead of Battle. What's Battle Royal, not Royale? Interesting. Yeah, so that was basically the whole weekend. It was good. It wasn't my favorite Anime Boston. I did basically show you everything I bought that wasn't, you know, like food or whatever for myself. Just a few manga. Well, okay, a lot of manga, cards, and 1 model kit. I didn't even get a single figure for myself, which is honestly really odd, but the ones I wanted were like bring arts of like the Neo Tui gang, so I don't have any of them, and like pins for Tui and stuff. Like I didn't see any of that. It was kind of sad. I think The World Ends With You is just kind of a dead game. Super Soldier Ritual, Suijin, very good. Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. I think this is my second copy of him, but very good card. Very meta card. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. Angel of Blue Tears. Rika Petal. Forge a New Future. A lot of manga. Luke, did you see all the manga I bought? Because I'll show it again. Don't think I won't. There was only one artist in Alien that had Bocchi the Rock art. I was really. I didn't really get to look around Artist Alley that much, unfortunately, because like I said, it was packed. And even like when I went, I want to say like Sunday, it was while the dealer's room was still open, still packed. So Super Soldier Ritual again. Suijin again. Oh. That card again. Double attack Wind and Thunder again. Oh my. Alright, get ready for this one, everybody. It's a doozy. Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid Neo Tempest Terahertz. Y'all can scope out that name right there if you want. Blackwing Zephyra the Elite. Soul the Supreme King, and I think that's our last card. I didn't get a single solitary Gate Guardian fusion out of that entire 7 packs I bought. However, I did get a $60 card, so I'm pretty sure if I really wanted to, I could build the entire fucking deck now. Should have bought the print, but I didn't. I mean, hopefully you can maybe find it to get it elsewhere. I would like to see the manga. All right. For those of you who were not here earlier, we have Fire Punch Volume 1. We have Kaiju number 8, Volume 5 and 6. We have Kingdom Hearts 2, Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're all huge. And then finally, Kingdom Hearts 3, Volumes 1 and 2. I have a lot of reading to do. And I still need to get the 358 Days mangas, because I didn't get them in time. Oh. Alright, get these out of my way. Wait, what? Kingdom Hearts is... Yo, Luke. Did you know? You didn't know? Yeah. So they made a Kingdom Hearts manga way back in the day. And Tokyo Pop was printing it. And then they lost the license for reasons. I don't even know if they're a company anymore. So Yen Press picked it up and like redid it. So... I believe I have all of the original Tokyo Pop manga. So I have Kingdom Hearts 1 volumes... Kingdom Hearts 1 volumes 1 and 2. Chain of Memories volumes 1 and 2. And I think the first 4 volumes of Kingdom Hearts 2 before they lost all of it. Ugh. So now, I'm gonna try to get all the Yen Press ones, because they got the rights to it quite a while ago at this point, and I just never picked any of them up. And I saw at least the first 4 volumes. So last year, I think what happened is I saw volumes 2, 3, and 4 of 358 Days Over 2, and I was like, well, I don't want to get these if I don't have 1. But then this year, I couldn't remember if I bought them or not. So I was like, well, I don't want to buy them again if I already own them, so I'm not going to get them. But then I thought about it, and I was like, no, I probably don't have them. So I'm just going to not... Or, sorry, so I'm going to grab them in the dealer's room next time I go there. And then they were gone. Someone bought all of them, so... but yeah, that was my weekend. I have a bunch of manga to read, a model kit to build, and some presents to give out that I'm not going to show on stream. So, although, Aardvark, I think you already know yours. So, yeah, that's about it. Sorry, just catching up with some stuff. Yeah, I hope everyone else had a fantastic weekend. Please feel free to tell me about it. I would appreciate that.